Welcome to the Advanced Business English Vocabulary lesson. And today we will make out and analyze many various business vocabulary words, expressions, and phrasal verbs. So let's get started with the title Organization, Business and Businesses. Business is the activity of producing, buying, and selling goods and services. A business, company, firm, or more formally, a concern sells goods or services. Large companies considered together are referred to as big business. A company may be called an enterprise, especially emphasize its risk-taking nature. Businesses vary in size from the self-employed person working alone through the small or medium enterprise. The abbreviation is SMA to the large multinational with activities in several countries. A large company, especially in the US, is a corporation. The adjective corporate is often used in these combinations. Corporate culture, corporate leader, corporate headquarters, corporate logo, corporate image, and corporate profits. Now, let's move to the commerce section. Commerce is used to refer to business in relation to other fields, literature, politics, and commerce, in relation to government departments that deal with business, the U.S. Department of Commerce, in the names of organizations which help business, chambers of commerce on the internet, electronic commerce, or e-commerce is much more popular. The adjective commercial describes money-making business activities such as commercial airline, commercial disaster, commercial artist, commercial land, and commercial television. Let's move on an enterprise section. In 1970s Britain, there were state-owned or government-owned companies in many various industries, such as car manufacturing and air travel. Some industries had been nationalized and were entirely state-owned, such as coal, electricity, and the telephone services. In the 1980s, the government believed that nationalized companies were bureaucratic and inefficient, and many of them were privatized and sold to investors. Enterprise is used in a positive way to talk about business, emphasizing the use of money to take risks. The following section is word combinations with enterprise. Free and private, this is enterprise. It means business activity owned by individuals rather than the state. Enterprise culture, that's an atmosphere which encourages people to make money through their own activities and not rely on the government. Enterprise economy, that's an economy where there is an enterprise culture. Enterprise zone, that's part of a country where business is encouraged because there are fewer laws, lower taxes, and so on. The next part of organizations are self-employed people and partnerships and the rest. Let's get started with self-employed people and partnerships. Actually, sole owner and sole proprietor are also used both in British English and American English. Sole trader is not used in the US. I'm a freelance graphic designer, a freelancer. That means that I work for myself. I'm self employed. independent. To use the official term, I'm a sole trader. Please pay particular attention. You usually describe people such as designers and journalists as freelancers, and people such as builders and plumbers or any others as self employed. We have set up our own architecture partnership. There are no shareholders in the organization apart from us, the partners. A lot of professional people like lawyers, accountants, and so on work in partnerships. Let's go to the limited liability section. Here are some spoken extracts. I'm the managing director and main shareholder of a small electronics company in Scotland called Advanced Companies Ltd. Ltd means limited company. The other shareholder and I have limited liability. We don't have to use our personal property, such as a house or car, to pay the company's debts. I'm the chief executive of a British company called Megaco PLC. PLC means Public Limited Company. So anybody can buy and sell shares in Megaco on the stock market. I'm CEO of Big Box INC. INC stands for Incorporated. This shows that we are a corporation, a term used especially in the US for companies with limited liability. The next two sections are mutuals and non-profit organizations. Let's start with the mutuals. Some companies, like certain life insurance companies, are mutual. When you buy insurance with the company, you become a member. Profits are theoretically owned by the members, so there are no shareholders. In Britain, another kind of mutual is building societies, which lend money to people who want to buy a house. But a lot of building societies have demutualized. They have become public limited companies with shareholders. This process is demutualization. And the final is non-profit organizations. Organizations with social aims, such as helping those who are sick or poor, or even encouraging artistic activity, are non-profit organizations, British English, or not for profit organizations, American English, US. They are also called charities and form the voluntary sector as they rely heavily on voluntaries who are unpaid workers. They're usually managed by paid professionals and they put a lot of effort into fundraising, getting people to donate money to their organization in the form of donations. So that's all for this business English and business English vocabulary lesson for advanced students. If you would like to continue all of these lessons, kindly ask you to subscribe my YouTube channel and also wise you can join my Telegram channel for updated materials and resources. Thanks for watching.